The following is a presentation of TFNN. The Bull Bear Binary Option Hour. Brought to you by Nadex. Call now, toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-445-1044. Now, Tom and Tommy O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. We appreciate you growling and prowling with us out here. We have the Dow Industrials right now down 84. You get the Nasdaq off 27. S&Ps are down 8.5. Gold contract up 960. That baby is in a confirmed ABC structure on the way up. We're at 1292, 1327 is your price projection. Silver caught a bid also. That's up 17 cents, $17.12 an ounce. Platinum's down $2, $9.76 an ounce. Copper down a penny, $2.94 a pound. Light sweet crude, $46.76. That gave it up yesterday, man.
It sure did. You were just talking about a pre-market. That actually turned into a profitable trade, which is nice.
Especially for a volatility trade.
Definitely.
Notes, 10-year note, down one tick, 126.15. 30-year off 4 ticks, 154.30. Both notes and bonds, folks. Bottom line, get the ever-ready batteries out because they just won't give it up. King dollar up 142 ticks, 93.580. King dollar was up over 400 ticks. I suspect, it looks like it's still the dead cat bounces on, but baby, they like selling that dollar.
Yeah.
The euro's at 117 to the U.S. dollar. The yen is at 109, almost 110 to the U.S. dollar. Walmart comes out with numbers this morning. And, of course, the race is on between Walmart and Amazon. Walmart bottom line down $1.61.
Yeah.
And, it's a gap down. It's never good when an equity gaps down. It's not the end of the world.
They're spending a lot of money, right? Those earnings, they got to spend to keep up with the likes of Amazon, technology.
Monster.
Yeah.
Right. No doubt about it. Let's get over to our man, Mr. Kevin Hinks from TD Ameritrade Thinkorswim. And, folks, if you haven't test drove the Thinkorswim platform, come over to our website and do it. Bottom line, it's a great platform. The tools that they have inside this platform are phenomenal. Check it out. You can bring up the account. They'll let you trade with paper money. 11 to 12 every trading day right here. Great show. You can get it right on your cell phone. You go to TFNN.com. You just hit Tiger TV. Kevin Hinks, what's going on?
Good morning, Tom. Good morning, Tommy. How's everybody doing?
We're doing great,
good, man.
Telling you.
Softer this morning, huh?
I'm sorry?
A little softer.
Just a little softer this morning.
There's no doubt. The market, it's been struggling, as you said, the last few days. There's no doubt, man.
90
the
points.
industrial production number was not stellar. And they released it a half hour early. Did you notice that accidentally?
Ooh.
Is that what happened? I kept seeing the charts, and I said, that time doesn't make sense when that...
Yeah, it came out a half hour early accidentally, and you would think if they were rushing to release it, it'd be a better number.
Yeah, right.
Why would you rush to release that one?
Somebody's having a stressful morning over there releasing that number.
Well, you know what? It always does get intriguing that, when like you and I, Kevin, and Tommy, when you're dealing with an hour, right? Time difference. And, depending where these things get released.
I don't know. That's their job, though.
Oh, no, I agree. I agree, but I've seen them release it hour, 2 hours.
No matter what you're talking about, mistakes happen.
Right.
Yep. At the end of the day, there's still some human being probably pushing that button.
They're somewhere in the process, and they're always somewhere in the process, whether they're programming how that button gets pushed, right? Something.
But, yeah, I mean, they were looking for manufacturing up 0.2%, came in down 0.1. That's no good.
Yeah.
I mean, that's weaker, and that's not going to help the Fed rate hike discussion. So, I don't know. It's a tough call. I mean, it's not surprising that these numbers are a little soft this morning based on that number. What's the 10-year yield? Yeah, the 10-year yield was up early this morning. Now it's basically down.
Yeah,
it's teetering right around unchanged.
Yeah. I think we've been talking about bonds forever, but I think we're just going to keep it up because
look at the companies, right? Amazon, Tesla. They're like, give me all the money you can right now at these prices. Totally.
Well, look, folks. Amazon, was taking over
Whole Foods. Yeah.
Whole Foods. Guess what? They only had to pay 1.5 points over the 10-year. And they got all the money.
Amazon's a government of their own, man.
All the money. How cool is that?
Right.
That's sick.
The market's confident in Amazon. I would say.
So let's see. We're at 2.2. So
Tesla is almost a sicker deal when you
So
break
it's 3 points. They paid 3.7% for 30 years to take a company over.
I just jumped to Tesla, though. Tesla, they're a company that just burns through billions and can't make a penny, and they only paid like 5.3%. Seriously. So,
I know.
Yeah.
You know, I've said this before on swim lessons. What can stop Amazon?
Yeah.
Right.
That's it.
And the only thing that can stop Amazon is probably the government.
I would agree.
The FTC.
Right. They're going to
I mean,
everything.
They just keep gobbling up market share. They keep gobbling up now sectors and industries.
Yeah. And
It's amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing. And you know, if you're young out there, or even if you're middle-aged or older folks, you know, if you're getting in a new business, try to get in a business that you think that Amazon can't do, because
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
that is so right.
You know, I wrap my head around
Amazon,
just Siri and the Alexa deal and how Apple really had an advantage there, and it just
They
speaks
did.
to how Amazon can come in out of nowhere. If you said who's going to own the home pod,
Right.
you know, voice recognition, when Siri was like the first big deal, and Apple just missed the ball, man. And Amazon comes in, and now they have a speaker. You already had phones, you had iPads, you had everything, just to speak to how, man, they realized that was the next opportunity, and they just did it.
no,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah,
no doubt.
it's we're at a you know, and the thing is, we're getting to the end of earnings season now.
Yes.
So now the headlines aren't going to be as severe, and it's going to be more one-offs, you know, in terms of earnings reports. And you know, the E-mini's now down 11.5.
I was just going to point out,
Yeah.
it's
Not a lot of
going as you
conviction
talk,
here.
Kevin. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Not a lot of conviction here in this market.
You know, Kevin, when, you know, and folks, every day here, you want to understand options upside down? It's a great show.
We jumped from our studio to go
Right.
check out the program.
You want to understand futures? It's amazing. So what are we going to be talking about today out there?
I know that we're gonna be covering all the numbers.
Yep.
We're going to be talking about John Deere's earnings.
Okay.
Later in the show, we're going to put a trade on in John Deere.
Yeah.
That I've got a pretty interesting trade going in John Deere. We're basically going to show people limited downside risk defined on the downside. Because if you look at John Deere, it was up $8
Yeah.
its last earnings report. Now that means nothing going forward, but we're going to show people how to finance a long call with short put verticals.
How cool
Those
is
are
that?
the lessons I love.
Yeah, I know.
Because
It's-
I need those lessons. It's
We-
the four-legged, the two-legged.
We all do,
yeah.
man. We all do. Because what happens, folks, is this, is that no matter what type of trader you are, like I am a directional trader, okay? But what happens is that when you understand the strategies that they lay out, you can take those strategies inside of what your own personal feeling
Exactly.
is, right? And bring your risk down.
Right.
You know,
Right. I agree.
and you don't want grand slams anyway, folks, okay? If you want to be alive for 30 years, okay, the bottom line is that, guess what? Singles and doubles are a good, you'll get a couple grand slams along the way, but singles and doubles are what it's all about. And it'll blow your
Yeah, they
mind how
add
many
up.
singles and doubles line up to big money.
Hey,
You know?
we might
Right.
see some grand slams today as the market keeps cascading. 105 down. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking a little weak here, and VIX is going to catch a bid here based on this. Already trading 13.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? You know, it'd be really intriguing to find out. Remember the VIX trade that if it went to 15,
Yeah.
the guy could do 245 million. Well, it went to
Yeah.
17.
We
It's
were
gonna-
talking that
yeah,
night saying, I hope he
know.
maybe pulls some off the
You know,
table.
for everyone that talked about that, that's on the back of all our minds, that trade.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Folks, right here, 11 to 12 Eastern Standard Time. Jump on your cell phone, TFNN.com, hit Tiger TV. Kevin, have a great one, have a safe one. We look forward to the show, of course, in 40 minutes.
Thanks,
Thanks for
Kevin.
having me, guys.
Stay right there, folks. Tommy and I are coming right back.
Larry Pesavento has just started his brand new service, Fibonacci 24/7, and he's already delivering content to his subscribers on a daily basis when the market's opened and even on weekends. Each Monday, you'll receive Larry's written report that provides detailed commentary and a summary on the charts and videos that Larry sends out. And throughout the week, when warranted, Larry will send out via charts or videos or both the key markets that he is watching during the day. This will be up-to-the-date, active trading information that will help you in your daily trading. In Larry's first week alone, he sent out 25 charts, 6 videos, and a full report to his subscribers in just 1 week. If you're a technical trader that uses patterns and retracements to trade, then Larry's service Fibonacci 24/7 is something that you must try. Right now, new subscribers can get a full 30-day money-back guarantee. With nothing to risk, sign up now to Larry Pesavento's Fibonacci 24/7 by visiting the front page of TFNN.com under Trading Newsletters.
platinum, grains, crude oil, gold, copper, cattle, hogs, gasoline, natural gas, coffee, cotton, cocoa, and sugar. These are just some of the commodities mentioned in the most recent issue of Andy Hecht's Techno-Mental Commodity Report. Andy publishes his weekly newsletter every Thursday morning, where he breaks down the commodity market and provides his subscribers with specific trading recommendations based on his trading methodology. By signing up for a free trial to the Techno-Mental Commodity Report, you'll get a full 30 days to try out this powerful newsletter service and see for yourself the types of trades Andy has recommended for his subscribers. When you sign up for a 30-day free trial, you're under no obligation to pay anything. And should you decide to continue, you will lock in the low rate of only $79 a month. Sign up right now for the Techno-Mental Commodity Report and make sure you're ready to catch the next big trade in commodities. For more information and to get started today, visit the front page of TFNN.com.
You know what's cool? Taking something that's good for you. Something specifically formulated to help with weight loss, better sleep, stress reduction, and the need to detox.
Nico, our hunter and gatherer ancestors found all their nutritional requirements for health in their wild environment. But today, our food sources no longer contain the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients our bodies need to stay healthy and strong.
That's why we need Primal Edge Daily Nutrition. It includes a special blend of ionic, soil-based vitamins, minerals, fatty, and amino acids in an easy-to-use liquid form.
Primal Edge is powered by highly concentrated fulvic and humic acids, nature's preferred delivery system. They have been called miracle molecules because, like sunlight, air, and water, life cannot exist without them.
That's right, Paige. They ensure we receive all the nutrition we need to be healthy and thrive. We take it every morning.
Primal Edge, formulated and approved by Nico and Paige of Living a Primal Lifestyle. Buy it today for just $89. Click on the Primal Edge banner on the front page of TFNN.com. We take your phone calls now. Toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-445-1044.
Welcome back, folks. Dow Industrials right now down 104. You get the Nasdaq off 54. S&Ps are off 14.5. We have the gold contract up 11.20, and of course we have gas out here today.
Natural gas, EIA, 10:30, 12 minutes away. You got it.
And folks, if you haven't test drove the Nadex platform, great time to do it. Come over to our website at TFNN. You can bring up the platform that put $25,000 of paper money into your account. You can walk along with us as we trade these defined option contracts. Now, we get something that's kind of neat out here. When I was doing the update at 10, I just said to Tommy, I'm trying to sell the market at 10 and do the update simultaneously.
Not bad.
Yeah, well, I finished the update, unfortunately. No, it's all right. But
they know you mean it.
I missed 2 points. But anyway.
So there's the 10 o'clock bar.
Right.
So these are 5-minute bars. So you can see it did open near the beginning of it. So you probably, you were just saying, you're doing the update. It goes 10 to 10:03 on the dot.
Right.
So this is 10:05. So, maybe you pegged it, you want to get in. So that's just under 1260, yeah. And it looks like, so we'll go over this.
But what we want to show you here is that where I sold them and then I'm trying to buy a couple back, but because of the delta as we're going, not because of the delta, how it works.
Just
that's what we want to see how this works.
So you got in right at 10:03, 10:03 sometime in that minute. Within 60 seconds of that update ending you were in.
Yeah.
24.5680.
Right.
So that's what time this was trading at. This price this was trading at, not necessarily the underlying,
That's
right? But so your risk is to the upside up to 24.60, right? So you're risking $32 per contract.
Right.
So everyone follow that. Every tenth of a point is $1. So you have 32 ticks up to 24.60. You're risking 32 to make the 68. You get 5 contracts. I'm just breaking down.
Right.
And yeah, so you right now have 5. You have an order in for 2 of them.
To buy back.
To buy back to close at 24.5180.
Right.
So you'd be taking $82 off the table for each one.
Right.
164 for all of them.
Right.
So you're almost covering your cost there, right?
Right.
For 5.
Right.
And you'd have 3 still in play, maybe going for full expiration if it goes 24.50 by noon.
That's right. These are new ones, folks. So in a volatile day, I like trading the 2-hour ones.
So this is great as we see, just breaking it down. So here's our spread. Here's the underlying, right?
And there's the 2, right? I'm up there right now.
You are. This is you. You're 0.3 away from being up, the 0.2 away. So the market right now, 24.50.
Right.
And you're trying to get out at 24.50, 180.
Yeah.
It's at the very bottom of that box.
Did I get it? Nope.
Yeah, you're right, Isley. It's close. You're ticking around. So this is just great to illustrate, to say, you want to get out at 24.51.80, but obviously the market's going to have to be below there for you to get out.
That's right.
And that's why you follow along. You see where that premium is.
You do.
Yeah.
Because you're dealing right now with price, and you're going to be dealing with price and time as the time goes forward.
Sure, and just to put it commonsensically, right, you have till noon.
Right.
There's an hour and 40 minutes left to go. There has to be somebody else on the other side of that trade, so you're going to, they're going to have to be rewarded with some premium in this for you to get out, and that's where that premium comes in. And so maybe you need the market. We were saying beforehand, trying to just kind of guesstimate where we thought the market might need to go for this to hit that 51.80, maybe 24.48, maybe.
Yeah.
Somewhere underneath the floor.
It's going to be underneath it.
Yeah.
Well, when it got to 50, we were at the top of the bid, so it's going to be another point below that or something.
No, when it was at 24.50, the market was trading about, you can see.
I was the bid.
Yeah, right. You were about 0.3 away from where that needed to move.
Right.
Yeah.
Our phone number is 87. Oh, let's go to gas now.
Perfect. That's right. All right. So we're going to close these out. We'll jump back there. Your order's already in there, which is nice. We're jumping over to commodities, spreads. There's our natural gas. We'll jump into 11 o'clock to start things off and take a peek. 288, call it. Currently we're trading at natural gas, 288. We're going to have an opportunity at a 290 price point if we want to for the 11 a.m.s. Not bad. Let's see where we line up. Now, this is going to be a little bit bearish, right? Because we already have about 2 pennies of intrinsic value to the downside.
Yeah.
We'll be selling the bearish one. That's going to be the expensive one, 27. And we're buying the bullish one for 7, looking at $34. So about 3.4 pennies away from 290. Like I said, you got about a penny and a half or 2 pennies to the downside to start off with.
Okay.
Now let's just jump real quick. 12 o'clock's going to be the similar price points. So all you're doing is you're paying for an extra hour here. And let's see. Here's our bullish one. We're buying. So instead of 7, we're paying 10 for that extra hour. Now this is jumping around. We're up to almost 289, so it's moved a penny since we've been doing this. Let me get this straight. We're selling there. There we go.
31 cents.
2. And what was the last one?
I didn't write it down.
That's okay. 32. See, yeah, what just happened here, the reason why we'll go back to the 12 o'clock, because what just happened here is that natural gas moved a penny.
Okay, just 32 on the 12 o'clock.
32 on the 12 o'clock.
Okay.
We got 290. We got 9 to the upside.
Yep.
And we got 23 to the downside.
Okay.
And let's jump back to the 11s. Here's our bullish one. We have 7 to the upside. And our bearish one, 23, so 30. So there's a great example where you want to be looking at the different options. I mean, if you're going to make that trade on volatility, you might want to open yourself up till noon for only paying an extra $1 or 2 on each side. Yeah.
I was so lucky yesterday. I had the
and we didn't even look at the
230s.
We didn't even. You know what? Before we still got 6 minutes. Yeah. Let's jump to those 230s because guess what? They line up the same way. So let's look. This is perfect. So here's our bullish one again, 290 up to 330. So this time we got 40 cents instead of 20, and we have until 230. So this one on the positive one, we're paying 12.
Okay.
Not bad, right, for all that extra value. And let's look on the negative one. 27, so 39. Now that's intriguing in that you get 2.5 extra hours past noon, and you get if it really ever flew. Now realistically, 20 cents is probably a good enough, as in getting 20 cents movement exposure is probably any realistic move. These have 40 cents of movement.
Right.
That's not a realistic move on any day. Realistic, but guess what?
That's big.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
like
big.
20 cents is probably most of what you just paid for there. My point is time. You're not really paying for that extra 20 cents.
Yes.
Because the odds it's ever going to do that is so low that maybe you're paying 50 cents or $1 a premium for that extra price.
Yeah.
But you're paying for the 2.5 hours because guess what? That matters for sure.
No, there's no doubt. So let's go bring that contract up. Natural gas, where are you? Okay, so this is delayed, but I just want to see how this is trading out. Okay, so it's back down. It's backing down. Oh, look at this. So it's backing down into strength, big strength. But yesterday it had an expansion of volume. Let me go look at the UNG. So the UNG is backing down too. So, okay, so let's go back to those again. So I'd be bullish on this.
Okay, now each of these, unfortunately, has
Well,
like about a penny of
Okay.
intrinsic value to the downside.
Okay.
So we're trading right now at 289. They all start at 290, so the
Yeah.
bearish ones have about a penny of
Right.
intrinsic value.
Right.
But realistically, you know, in the time we've been looking at this, it jumped a penny already.
Yeah.
It could be at $3 on, 290 on the dot by the time the news comes out in 4 minutes. So it's pretty close to.
Still need 30 cents. That's a lot. That's a lot in natural gas.
3 cents.
3. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Wow.
Man, 30.
Yeah, I know.
Shooting for the moon there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, realistically 3, when I just said just moved a penny in the setting up the trade, right? We'll take a
Yeah.
look over the break, but not
Stay-
really that much. If you expect to move, you got to expect to
No,
move.
no,
But if you expect to
exactly.
move, you're not paying a lot there.
No, I'm not. Huh?
We got 3 minutes.
You'll find out when we come back if I
Yeah.
take this trade, folks. 877-927-6648. Right now, you got the Dow down, let's see, $1.22. NASDAQ is off 60. S&Ps are down 16.5. We're going to be right back. Today, it's hard to tell if the economy is coming or going. Regardless, I want my money going in the direction I choose. If that's your stance as well, then you want to know how Everbank can help keep your money thriving just the way you want. Is growing your money a priority? Everbank is committed to a yield pledge promise to pay high yields on your checking, money market, and CD balances. Looking to diversify? Everbank ingeniously developed accessible ways to spread your money around the world into foreign currencies and even non-FDIC insured metals. And when it comes to your wealth, they bring a highly experienced and global perspective to help you manage it. Everbank's financial philosophy flies in the face of the status quo. They believe your money's performance should not be determined by today's economic circumstances, but by the drive to rise above them and create opportunities that favor your objectives. If that excites you like it does me, visit everbank.com/TFNN to find out what they can do for you. Again, that's everbank.com/TFNN. Visit them today. Everbank is a member FDIC and equal housing lender.
If you're an active trader looking for that extra edge when it comes to trading and investments, then now is a great time to get a 2-week free trial to Tom O'Brien's daily market letter, Market Insights. Tom O'Brien's daily newsletter, Market Insights, comes out every market day at around 9:30 a.m. and provides Tom's daily commentary on the broad market, including the Dow, NASDAQ, and S&P, plus specific trade recommendations. There's even an update published most afternoons to keep you informed about the day's market activity. He'll give you the entry price, price target, and stop price of each stock and option trade. With Market Insights, there's nothing left to guessing. For all the details and to get your 2-week free trial to Market Insights started today, visit TFNN.com.
Many of our new listeners have heard about the Tiger's Den, but wondered, what exactly is it? The Tiger's Den is a lively community where professional traders and investors can meet, exchange ideas and information in a comfortable, moderated atmosphere. Hear all of your favorite TFNN shows, plus see all the charts as they happen, live during those shows, and have access to all those charts. You can test drive the Tiger's Den, absolutely free, for 30 days. It will greatly enrich your knowledge of these markets. Details on the Tiger's Den are on the front page of TFNN.com. Tiger TV is an exciting way to experience TFNN programming. See high-definition video, giving you crystal clear charts, as well as seeing some of the faces of TFNN's highly acclaimed financial experts with crisp, full-fidelity sound. Catch Tom O'Brien, John Logan, Steve Rhodes, Basil Chapman, Larry Pesavento, Think or Swim, David White, Andy Hecht, and Daryl Martin in crystal clear, high-definition audio and video. Tiger TV, exclusively at TFNN.com. This segment is brought to you by Think or Swim. For more information, just click the Think or Swim banner on the front page of TFNN.com.
Welcome, folks. We got
What just happened? What did I
we
do?
got the market jumping around here.
There we go.
The gas market, that's for sure.
So 287.44 right now, and man, opened up on that bar 286, shot up right back almost to 289, back down to 286. Let's
Yep.
drop down and maybe see if we can jump over. Can you jump over, or just maybe CN right there? Maybe will bring us to the news, I think. There we go. So they rose 53 billion cubic feet. The median estimate was 49 billion cubic feet. So 4 more than they thought.
Yeah.
That'll explain the immediate drop initially, jumping back. So we'll kind of walk through what we did now. So we did. We took one of the noon trades, right? You took one of each, and we have them up right here in case we wanted to exit them out. So here's our bullish trade, 290 to 310. Here's our bearish trade, 290 to 270. You got one contract of each, and you're looking for a break even of 3 pennies away from 290. So,
so 293 to 287.
Yeah, what was it, 32 or 33? So 3.3 pennies.
Right. Right. Which is not bad in natural gas.
No. And in fairness, we've had 5 pennies of movement in the last 60 seconds. So you have 90 minutes.
Right.
That's not bad. We'll see.
And you know, yesterday, if you were watching, folks, what happened, I really lucked out because I was actually bullish on the oil trade, on that volatility. And what ended up happening, the bearish side come in.
And just to not cut you off, but you were bullish, and they had a $9 million draw versus 9 million barrels versus 3 million.
I know.
Go ahead, yeah. And it just slides
and it fell apart
all day.
Now, and a crucial thing to understand is that it fell apart, and this is where I was lucked out having the 230.
Go ahead. I'm going to try and pull it up.
It fell apart at the end of the day.
Yes.
As they were coming into the close.
We'll pull it up. Let's go in here, because it did. You had till 2:30. Here's our contract. Look at crude getting a little bit of a boost. And where are we here? Let's pull it back. Oh, I got to go a little bit further. There we go. So there's the middle of the day. Now, you had the 47.50s.
Yeah.
So there's about 47.50. You can see that even at 1 o'clock, you only had about 10 cents, $10 of value. And, yeah, that was a good, and there
and I looked over later. I said, "Are you going to be kidding me, man?"
And there it is right there at about 2:30.
They sold it right into the close.
Yeah. The last 5 minutes don't look like they were kind to you, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Not bad. No, seriously, not bad at all.
877-927-6648. Yeah, I'm at 290 right now. I need 293.
That's right.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
And I just like this jumping around. That's what you like to see.
We want volatility.
You do.
So let's go back over to the broad market. Now that S&P, that just popped. So, and I didn't get hit, I don't believe. We got to look at that. But I got down. So there it is. You got down to
24.49.
Yeah,
75.
And I didn't get hit. Now this is dangerous.
Yeah,
this is dangerous for me right now because. Right.
Let me close out some of these. Definitely.
Yeah, the S&P is still down there.
Yeah, no.
So you can see that I got under that market.
Sure. So right now, there are your two.
Right.
You're in at 51.80, and realistically, we saw, it was close, but it needs to go below that even more, for you to get that value.
Right.
Because to put it in context, you're taking 82 cents off out of every dollar, and there's still a lot of time left. Just to put it on why it makes sense, right? In terms of
Totally. Yeah. So let's go take a look at this baby. So 49.75. Yeah, I probably only need a few more ticks.
Yeah.
If we put this in a so a 10-minute worth 4 minutes. So this is going to be dangerous. I'm 4 minutes into this bar, and that's got some good juice, man. Let's go inside the Dow Industrials and take a look inside the Dow, the strength versus the weakness out here. So weakness out here today, Goldman. Goldman's putting 13 negative points. 3M's putting 13. Walmart, Apple 11. Walmart 10.
Yeah.
The only this is where these numbers can get
basically nothing
up very quickly. Yeah. Positive, you just don't have it. Big Mac,
it's up 27 cents.
It's 1 cent.
It's It's $159 stock. It's up 27 cents, and they're the big gainer right now for the Dow. Yeah.
Right. Inside the NDX 100, we take a look at it. Strength is that Shire? Yeah, Shire's up 1.3%. Orly, which is O'Reilly,
they
got
hit recently.
That's a dog. Yeah. Tractor Supply's up 1.
I think they got hit too.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. Taken away from it, JD.com's down 4.3. Cisco's off 3.7.
Kind of again, big losses, not many big wins. Cisco,
Automatic data down 2.7.
Yeah, Cisco was doing earnings, and I know Ackman had a call with ADP at 9 o'clock where he was kind of laying out his case.
Okay.
So I'm sure that's kind of weighing on what's going on, whatever he's talking about at 9 o'clock. But he did. He had a call to preach to the masses, whoever wanted to listen, I think, at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure there were
Let's
plenty
take a look
listening.
at some of the higher volume stocks. Now, what I expect you're going to see out here today is you're going to see expansion of volume. And, if we get that, then the probability goes a little bit higher that you're going to be able to get lower price, not only this afternoon, tomorrow. Bank of America is down 23. Micron's.
Sorry, you're gonna. L Brands. They're in trouble right there.
Where is that? Right there.
Here, yeah.
Is that? I think that's Victoria's Secrets.
It's a brand of them, or is it them?
Let's see. Sells women apparel, beauty products. It's funny that it doesn't even say it, right?
They just may be a subsidiary of. I mean, you wouldn't say it's owned by somebody else if they're their own company.
Oh yeah, okay. So they go into Victoria's Secrets, Bath and Body Works.
So there you go. Yep. So they are. Yeah.
So.
And they came out with their earnings.
Oh, look at that.
That's it. Yeah. Not doing well.
Well, you know what's interesting here too? The on the mainstream, just even like on Bloomberg. Which is blowing my mind. Is it just Bloomberg or music stations? No, I think it's Bloomberg that I listen to a lot in the car. And I'm really surprised there's bra commercials all the time, right? From the internet, though. Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't. I listen to Bloomberg all the time,
okay,
too.
So then it's another station I'm listening to. But it was surprising. I says, wow. I says, so the manufacturer, someone's manufacturing it, just like the Shave Club. This has had something to, and going right to the consumer. So it must be hitting them because, this just went from $98 and it's at $35. Well, it's probably more than just Victoria's Secrets too. But
yeah, it is. There's winners and losers in that retail.
Oh,
I mean, we saw a company like Urban Outfitters, crushing it yesterday, and then you have a company like L Brands getting hurt today.
Right.
Yeah.
877-927-6648. Let's go take a look at the 3 Qs. So the Qs. See, this is, man, when they sell, they sell. You get 15 million shares already. Yesterday, folks, you did 31 all day.
Yeah.
It's 10:37. Yeah. We're open an hour and 7 minutes. This thing wants to go south. Let me look at the small caps. The small caps have been weak. Okay, so
they climb back a little bit.
They do. Now, so the small caps, folks, is going to be something you're going to want to watch to see whether you get a bounce tomorrow. Because if that can't break those lows out here today, that's like also saying something. Let's see, MGTI. Let's see, one of the targets want to look at MGTI. Let's see, they operate a portfolio of cybersecurity technologies. The low is 46 cents. The high.
The market cap on this stock is only $86 million.
Yeah, this is a pink sheet.
Yeah.
So let's see what we have here. If they make it, oh my God. So this company, folks, is a Bitcoin mining company. Look at this over here.
Oh, okay, there you go.
And they take in 300,000.
And they lose money.
Yeah, 300,000. Yeah.
And with the rest of the Bitcoin world right now, of course, they're up.
Yeah, 300 grand a quarter. Give me a break. Maybe we should go public. No.
Hey.
877-927-6648. Right now, you get the Dow down 102. Nasdaq's off 50. S&Ps are down 13. We're going to be right back.
Has the current market volatility continued to stop you out of trades when the market spikes against you? Now is the perfect time to open up an account with Nadex. Nadex, the North American Derivatives Exchange, is a brand new, completely regulated Chicago-based exchange, and unlike most other exchanges, Nadex allows you to trade directly through them with direct market access when using their completely free trading platform, which also features real-time charts and full customization capability. One of the advantages of trading with Nadex in volatile markets is that your risk is always capped and you have the ability of keeping your trades open even when the market spikes against you. Nadex is completely brand new with a line of unique trading products that are unavailable anywhere else. See how it works at nadex.com. That's NADEX.com. Or click on the Nadex banner on the front page of TFNN.com. Futures and options trading involves risk and may not be appropriate for all investors.
Tom O'Brien's weekly gold letter, The Gold Report, gives complete and concise coverage of the entire gold market. Inside, you'll get Tom's commentary on gold, the dollar, the rand, the bond, the XAU, the HUI, and detailed coverage of nearly 25 mining stocks. He'll give you the entry price, price target, and stop price of each stock trade. The Gold Report is a long-term newsletter where the focus is on building real wealth through the management of a successful portfolio of gold stocks. With a lifetime of knowledge and almost 12 years of writing his informative weekly newsletter, The Gold Report, Tom O'Brien can provide you with the important market information to help you make better trades in the gold market. Don't let the next bull run in gold pass you by. To get a month-long free trial to the Gold Report, an $85 value, visit the front page of TFNN.com today.
David White's newsletter, The Technology Insider, is focused like a laser on finding the next big things in technology. If you had invested only $10,000 in Microsoft in 1986, you'd have been a millionaire by 2000. Disruptive technology like Microsoft's is the key to these massive long-term profits, and the Tech Insider is the vehicle from TFNN to capitalize on these opportunities. This is the go-to newsletter that identifies, monitors, and profits on mostly little-known cutting-edge companies with great long-term prospects. David's experience is as an inventor of Emmy-winning animation products for TV and Hollywood that propelled a company public. Match that with 14 years as a full-time trader, and he's uniquely qualified to guide you through the light-speed world of ever-evolving high-tech. If you're ready to ride the next big technology bull market for less than $40 per month, log on to TFNN.com and get your 2-week free trial to the Technology Insider. Get in on the ground floor of the next big thing today.
Don't forget, you can listen to TFNN live on your mobile device 24 hours per day. Go to TFNN.com, then hit Watch Tiger TV. That's TFNN.com, then hit Watch Tiger TV for the latest market information.
Welcome back, folks. Dow right now is down $1.13. You get the Nasdaq off 54. S&Ps are off 14.5. Let's go to our man Mike in Somerville. Hey, Mike, what's going on, brother?
Hey, guys, how you doing today?
Doing great, man. Yourself?
Hey, listen, I didn't hear most of your show because me and Leah were going to buy silver coins with her birthday money, so we missed the first half of the show.
That's all right,
I love
man.
it.
That's a beautiful thing. I like it.
Hi, Tom and Tommy.
Ah, hey,
Hi, Leah. Hey, happy birthday. Is it today?
Yeah, actually, her birthday was yesterday. We had the party on.
Yesterday. That's
Happy
awesome.
birthday.
Oh, my
Perfect.
God. 9, right?
Yes, she is. See,
9 years old.
Rock and roll.
It's a fresh one.
That's right.
It's a fresh one, baby.
All right, so we bought 3 silver eagles for Leah today, and Daddy bought 2 for himself.
That is awesome, man.
You guys are in the market. Gotta love it.
Yeah, totally. That is
Yeah,
so...
by the time Tom, it's going to be like you, Tommy, with your bonds. By the time she uses them, it's going to put her.
Hey, I got silver still in my desk at home. That's
Right.
right. I do.
Right.
I sold my bonds, but I got silver still. So
Right.
join the party. Perfect.
Right. You know it's pretty wild is that when I first got in the gold market here, right? At Christmas is when the bonus when I gave ounces of gold.
Sure.
And when I was doing it, I was hoping that gold, went up, but it went up astronomically, which is
sure
pretty
did.
cool, man.
It
Do you know what I mean?
That's
So
right.
you never know.
That's right.
So
Totally.
Yeah.
Hey, Tom, you know when you got me, we went through the whole gold and platinum thing. I wrote everything down.
Yes.
But I think it was 2 days ago. Luckily, I jumped into gold. I didn't get platinum was up 75 cents. That PPLM. I haven't gotten into it.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about that yesterday when I was doing the show in the afternoon. That I was wondering that. Well, that's good. At least you got the gold, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, the GLD was down like 3 cents, and the PPLM was up 75. I said, I'm not. I got a nice, like you said, it retraced, and I'm like, you know what? I just got to get in. Something could happen here. I got to at least jump in.
Well, there you go. I like it, man. Totally. So, I mean, there's action here. I mean, this gold won't back down. I expect it's going to take a little bit longer to get up to those levels, but it wants to do that ABC up, man. Let's take a look at it right now. So the volatility's out here in gold is big time this morning, folks. Yeah, look at this. So they try to just whack it. They just whacked it from 1294 to
1286.
1286
In 15 minutes.
Yeah, and that's some volume. So they're
10
gonna,
minutes. Excuse me. Go
They're
ahead.
going to whack it again. Who's ever whacking it, man? It's going to be whack-a-mole.
Watch out.
Hey,
Listen, what are we predicting today? What market? I haven't gone on Facebook yet.
I believe it's a NASDAQ. NASDAQ comp. We got some action for you, man. NASDAQ down 53 right now, 62.91. NASDAQ comp. Get over there on Facebook. Make your guess. I love it.
I just want everybody to know out there, Leah has the eye of the tiger. We're taking this one today. I'm telling you right now.
All right, everyone's playing for second. See what happens.
That's a beautiful thing, man.
That's right.
Totally. Cool, man.
Hey, listen, I didn't hear you call on oil, Tom. I don't even know where your head's at with oil.
Well,
Things might have changed after yesterday.
what happened yesterday, man? So I was bullish yesterday, Mike, right? But I did the volatility trade instead. And thank God I did, man. Because the bottom line is that worked out.
It was trading exactly 57.50 yesterday, so it's down about 70 cents from where it was.
It's oil's coming back into this 46.38, but it's coming back in the light volume, so this thing is not done consolidating.
Mike, I was just saying, fundamentally, man, they keep having huge draws, as in 9 million barrels less than, or decline, and they only expected 3, and the price dropped 70 cents. What if someday it comes in and there's 15 million barrels more than they thought? Where's the price going lower? So,
totally.
So you're saying it should be going up with those numbers, Tommy, huh?
Exactly.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
What happens on the day where, it goes up, as in the oil inventories go up, as opposed to a huge miss, on the downside, and the price still drops 70 cents. That's not good for demand.
Well, I got the Roy's, and I'm on my own with that one.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll see what happens. I just mentally, I think over $50, we're almost like that's a big price right now for oil. So when you're at almost 47, I could see it going to 42, 43, 44 in a heartbeat after.
Longer term, I think it's going there, man. I think we got lots of oil. People are using electricity.
Yeah.
We're using Uber. We're using cars less.
Yeah.
We must be. I know. It's not that I'm using it less because I have a ride that I go to quite a bit. But on weekends, I use it less once I'm settled.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Because I use Uber. So,
Tom, not that this is a trend in the country, but South Boston. I'll tell you, this guy from Somerville, this mayor, I live in Wilmington, but anyways, their goal is to take all these parking spots away and have these kids riding bikes and Ubering now. You know what I mean?
That's going to be the future, man. It is. When you think about how many cars sit idly and do nothing,
right.
I mean, that's the real game changer there. When you think about, cars shouldn't be, when you think about the equity value of what it costs to buy a car, and then it just sits there not being used 95% of the day, that's about to change.
That's a couple vacations a year.
It's about to change. When you add in the gas cost, the insurance cost, the cost when something breaks, the cost when you pop a tire, all of that, and then you just factor it into just ride sharing. Yeah. A lot of people can save a lot of money there.
No.
Yeah.
Tommy, let me tell you real quick. I had a buddy of mine. He was a lawyer down in Boston. He lived in right down the heart of Boston in Bowdoin Square.
Yeah.
He had to walk all the way to Charlestown, where he was paying $150 to park his car. He had to walk 2 miles to get his car. With the one there that used to you could swipe the thing and get in the car and just drive it away.
Sure.
And the kid would literally all the repairs, the insurance, paying $150 to park.
Right.
He had to walk 2 miles to get his car.
Yeah, those are like the no-brainers, where those people already, I think, have made the change, right? But it's really just people like us, where it's more than just people like that. That is like the no-brainer, where of course they're already ditching the car, paying Uber, and living the life, man.
And it's healthy. I mean,
what I said.
When I was a kid, like it blows my mind now, but picture, I lived at G and 7th Street. If you know South Boston, lived at G and 7th Street. The skating rink is 3 miles away, right? With my hockey gear, I used to walk down there a lot.
Sure.
It's like, that was normal.
Sure.
Do you know what I mean? And now, when I look at that, I say, wow, that's kind of weird. But that's what you used to.
That's
then.
not weird, right?
Right. Do you know what I mean? And things have changed over the course of years.
Definitely.
But maybe it will go back to that.
Yeah.
You know?
You know what, guys? One more point real quick. The rents that these people are paying, like down there where they created these new apartments, now the Patriots live there, the Bruins. I mean, these things are starting at $3,000 a month.
Listen, I have pictures of them. Every time I go there, I take pictures just so I can get ideas what I want to develop in St. Pete. I know. Believe me, I know those. I know them upside down.
There's
but
only
you know
one
what?
Boston, man.
It's in the city. They're making money.
There's only one Boston.
And right. So, and there's more people every day, man.
Yeah, who can afford anything else when you're paying that for rent, Tom? You know what I mean? It's
Hey, I hear you.
Your daughter Leah's going to be able to afford it.
That's right.
She's going to be a trading machine. Watch out. Right, Leah?
Right.
There we go. Right.
No kidding around here.
There we go.
Totally. Okay.
All right, well, watch for us on that yes. We're going to take
Make it happen, Mike.
It's a beautiful thing. Bye, Leah. Have a great one. Have a safe one. Thanks for calling. Thanks, Mike. Stay right there, folks. Tommy and I are coming right back. Dow Industrials right now down $131. Nasdaq's up 55. S&Ps are down 17. Let's see. Come on, baby. Let me
close.
Let me buy
Where's
those
your
babies
trade?
back.
You're close.
Is that there yet? We're going to be right back.
Are China A shares hot or not? If you trade China A shares, now may be time to take a closer look. Trade CHAU or CHAD, Directions Daily CSI 300 China A share bull and bear ETFs. China A shares in either direction. Visit directioninvestments.com today. An investor should consider the investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses of the Direction shares carefully before investing. The prospectus and summary prospectus contain this and other information about Direction shares. To obtain a prospectus or summary prospectus, please contact Direction shares at 866-476-7523. The prospectus or summary prospectus should be read carefully before investing. An investment in the funds is subject to risk, including the possible loss of principal. The funds are designed to be utilized only by sophisticated investors such as traders and active investors. Distributor Foreside Fund Services, LLC.
Hi, I'm Steve Rhodes, host of the Trader's Edge, heard daily at TFNN.com and author of Mastering Probability, a daily investment and trading newsletter service that I send out each morning by 8 a.m. My morning newsletter service covers exactly what the markets have been doing since last night's close, providing you with an edge on your trading day ahead. You get actionable trading ideas, including the exact entry, stop, and profit targets. Plus, I'll teach you the patterns and hidden market correlations that will make you a better trader. As a subscriber, you'll gain access to my 90-minute money management workshop, where I'll teach you the secrets that'll save your assets. The bottom line, I've got your back, including a 30-day money-back guarantee. See for yourself the type of analysis I provide each trading day by signing up for Mastering Probability today. With nothing to lose, this is an offer you should not pass on. Mastering Probability can be found under Trading Newsletters on the front page of TFNN.com.
TFNN has put together the finest programming lineup each trading day, featuring some of the most knowledgeable and respected financial minds in the nation to educate traders and investors. On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we broadcast 8 hours a day, starting at 9 a.m. as Larry Pesavento kicks us off with Trade What You See. Tuesdays and Thursdays, we broadcast 11 hours. Get an early and healthy start to your day as Nico and Paige bring you Living a Primal Lifestyle. Then catch Andy Hecht at 5 p.m. with the Commodities Hour, following the Tom O'Brien Show. See the TFNN program lineup via the link on the front page of TFNN.com to get a complete overview of our TFNN shows and hosts. And keep TFNN's Tiger TV tuned in on your mobile device, PC, or Mac for the latest financial news and information throughout the broadcasting day. TFNN.com. Educating investors. Learn how to trade options with swim lessons. Brought to you by TD Ameritrade. Think or Swim. Next on TFNN.
Welcome back, folks. And folks, as you come over to our website at TFNN, you're going to see right on the top of the carousel the gold report, the 800th edition.
You got it. Totally.
Coming up next Monday.
That would be also known as Monday.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. We're at Thursday. I know, no doubt.
Yeah, definitely. No, I got $600. You can get 60 weeks, so $10 a week. You're looking at basically 14 months for $600. Normally, the gold report is $85 a month, so about a 50% discount. And this is open to new people can sign up, new subscribers, or current subscribers. Same deal if you're a current subscriber. You just fill this form out, you get an extension, you're prepaid for those 14 months, and then whatever payment plan you're on kicks right back in. And customers using Tiger Dollars, you can log right into the TFNN page. You can either order a new subscription with Tiger Dollars, you can extend your subscription with Tiger Dollars, same deal, 600 Tiger Dollars, 60 weeks. And that will run through next week. So issue 800 on Monday, man. Monday.
Pretty wild.
It's coming.
15 and a half years.
What are you going to do for issue 800? Oh, boy. Watch out.
The market's out here. So, the S&P came right down to that level again. So this is going to be interesting watching this level today. It's been down here 3 times.
Yeah, we were just looking when it hit.
Yeah.
It was 2 ticks again.
Right. I was the bid again. Okay, so the first low hit
49.75.
Yeah, the second low
50.25.
Yeah, and the third low
50.50.
Okay,
so it's interesting, right? As you go there, so you were 2 ticks away here.
Right.
But then you were 2 ticks away here as well, and the market was like a half point higher.
Right.
There's less time premium in there.
That's the time.
You know? And that's cool to watch.
Right.
As in, yeah.
Stay right there, folks. If you happen to be listening to car radio, just go to your cell phone, go to TFNN.com, hit Tiger TV. You're going to get Thinkorswim, great show, Basil Chapman, Steve Rhodes, Dave White, myself, and Andy Heck.
It's Thursday, baby.
It's a beautiful thing. Go get him, folks.
Since 1984, Basil Chapman has been using the Chapman Wave methodology to advise traders of his expert market opinion. While originally hand-drawing charts from the late 1970s into the 1980s, Basil noticed that prices under most circumstances virtually always had a certain number of legs to the upside before declining sharply. Later, Basil found that computer software, which included the standard market technical indicators, enhanced the degree of accuracy in calling price turns, as well as market trend calls. Thus was born the Chapman Wave sequence. Using the Chapman Wave methodology along with other indicators, Basil Chapman advises his subscribers of his expert market opinion each market day with his opening call newsletter. Right now, you can get a 2-week free trial to the opening call, Basil's daily trading newsletter, by visiting the front page of TFNN.com. Cancel at any time during that trial and pay absolutely nothing. Get your 2-week free trial to Basil's newsletter, The Opening Call, today by visiting TFNN.com.
Tom O'Brien's weekly gold letter, The Gold Report, gives complete and concise coverage of the entire gold market. Inside, you'll get Tom's commentary on gold, the dollar, the rand, the bond, the XAU, the HUI, and detailed coverage of nearly 25 mining stocks. He'll give you the entry price, price target, and stop price of each stock trade. The Gold Report is a long-term newsletter where the focus is on building real wealth through the management of a successful portfolio of gold stocks. With a lifetime of knowledge and almost 12 years of writing his informative weekly newsletter, The Gold Report, Tom O'Brien can provide you with the important market information to help you make better trades in the gold market. Don't let the next bull run in gold pass you by. To get a month-long free trial to the Gold Report, an $85 value, visit the front page of TFNN.com today.
The TAS Profile Scanner Plus, developed by John Logan and his team, is a standalone piece of software that can change the way you trade. Let the TAS Profile Scanner work for you by scanning over 5,000 financial instruments such as stocks, ETFs, commodities, futures, and Forex. Right now, you can get a 30-day free trial to the TAS Profile Scanner Plus right at TFNN.com. And when you sign up, you gain instant access to John Logan's most recent webinar, How Price, Volume, and Time Make Market Profiles So Unique. This hour-long webinar with John Logan will walk you through the most powerful features of the scanner and how you can use it to become a more successful and profitable trader. You pay absolutely nothing for 30 days while you try out this software risk-free. For more information on the TAS Profile Scanner and to get your 30-day free trial today, visit the front page of TFNN.com.
The following